right. Pajarito Moreno.
Oh, God, they used to come up from Mexico to the fights over at Gilmore Stadium, bringing chickens with them and everything else. Let's go up to Jimmy Lennon.
All right, fans, here we go. This is bout number 2, a Stroh's Bantamweight elimination bout, 10 rounds of duration. Introducing to you on my left, wearing red trunks with a gold trim, hailing from the Bronx in New York. He weighs in at 115 1/4 pounds. The record is 38-6-2. He has scored 19 by way of knockout. Introducing Julio Soto Solano. His opponent on my right, wearing white trunks with a red trim. In this Stroh's Bantamweight elimination bout, he's from Tucson, Arizona. Weighing in at an even 118 pounds. A fine record, reading 18-2-1, scoring 11 wins by way of knockout. Introducing Mike Pajarito Moreno. Referee Chuck Hassett giving instructions.
Jimmy Lennon can really roll those letters, can't he?
Are there any questions?
No, Vaseline's fine. You can use Vaseline, but go light.
Okay, any questions? Shake hands out. Good luck.
Chuck Hassett, our third man now for Moreno and Julio Soto Solano. 5'6" against 5'4". A little bit over a 2-pound weight advantage for Moreno. Solano, much older, 29-21, and with a longer reach, 67 to 64 inches.
There's a disadvantage, Chick, in Solano. He hasn't fought since last June, so that might be a factor tonight.
It certainly should. He's ranked number 12 in the super flyweight division of the WBC. Moreno is number 13 in the International Boxing Federation.
I wonder if one day they'll all unify all
I wish so. I hope so. Solano from the Dominican Republic and now living in New York City in the red trunks. His manager, Adonis Torres. Carlos Madrid, the handler of Mike Moreno.
Carlos was my trainer when I was fighting.
No, he was, and that's why you were so good. One of the reasons.
Thank you.
Moreno's pretty quick.
He's a very good boxer. Very good counter puncher.
Turned pro in 1983. Good exchange here in round 1 of a 10-rounder. Elimination in the Stroh's Bantamweight division. Half of the 38 victories of Solano have been by knockout. 11 of the 18 wins for Moreno by knockout.
You know, as I was saying earlier, Chick, that Mike Moreno was working with Alexis Arguello. He helped him get ready for that Aaron Pryor fight. Of course, that didn't have any bearing on the outcome of the Aaron Pryor-Alexis fight, but he did work with him.
In July of last year, the lad in the white trunks, Mike Moreno, won the Arizona Bantamweight Championship. So these guys have been around a little bit. In fact, Soto Solano in the red trunks lost a 12-round decision, a title fight in June to Hiro Watanabe.
Right, he was the champion. He was a good little fighter, too. Watanabe's quick.
Yep.
Very, very good condition all the time.
Solano describes himself as a slugger and a very fast one. A minute left in round 1. Ooh, a chopping right hand by Soto Solano. Just missed. Moreno caught on the ropes now. Covers up pretty well, but you can't cover up everything, and he took one to the midsection. That hurt him. Oh, that's a flurry by Julio Soto Solano in the red.
And Mike's always been susceptible to a right hand. I was telling him earlier to get his left hand up and move a lot. He got stopped one time in Los Angeles in the second round because he wasn't warm.
That's so important. The fighters warm when they come to the ring, and it's so hard to do, particularly when you're on a card, the second or third bout. The one ahead of you might end in a knockout quickly, and that's what happened here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Remember, we had a knockout in the third round. These guys were in there waiting for it to go 6.
That's right. And your most dangerous part of your fight are the first 2 or 3 rounds, Chick.
I would agree on that. Final seconds here, as you can see, in round number 1. 9 scheduled rounds left. Here we go to round 2 in the white trunks. Mike Marino, Tucson, Arizona. Pajarito, meaning little bird, going against Julio Soto Solano. How'd you score the first round?
Well, I had to give the first round to Solano. He hit Mike against the ropes like he is now, Chick. That hurt him. Mike better get out of there.
Could Solano punch himself out as this fight goes on? Oh, how about that? A left hand, and he caught him right in the chin.
He ran right into that left hook.
Yes, he ran into it. Look at those glassy eyes, and the legs are bouncing just a little bit. Solano, now they'll go after him. Marino appeared to be taking the punishment and walking into a left cross. Solano is down in the second round. He's up in a hurry. Will 3 knockdowns stop it?
No, it won't. I don't think the 3 knockdown rule is in effect this fight, Chick.
It is not. That's right. Wow. 2 stunning knockdowns. When it appeared that Marino was the catcher and Solano was the pitcher. But it's just the opposite. And now Marino pursuing. Just 21 years of age, this kid in white. And the New Yorker right now is in big trouble. We've got 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this round.
He covers well, Chick.
Oh, he looks like an experienced fighter, but he got hurt badly with 2 shots in a row. I thought he... Another left hand. And look at him get up. Are they going to stop it?
They stopped the fight.
They did stop it. He didn't stop it because of the 3 knockdowns. He stopped it because he's afraid the kid's going to get hurt. And now Julio Soto Solano is saying to the referee, Chuck Hassett, hey, I'm all right. I could go on. And Chuck said, you took 3 shots in there that could really scramble things if we're not careful. And now Solano is being comforted, consoled as we look at Mike Marino. You can't call him a surprise winner, but you can call him an unexpected winner in the second round when in the first round he lost it by a point and then comes back. And with tremendous hand speed, Marino fought his way off the ropes. The first shot that Solano took we think will show to be a left cross. And after that it was just bang, 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 and the referee stopped it finally. We'll be back. Interview and a look at the fight. It's fight night at the Forum, and the action is really coming on. Well, the little bird Pajarito from Tucson, Arizona, really, after a first round that he didn't win, we got our first knockdown coming up for you to see. In the white trunks, Marino seems to be in trouble, doesn't he? That's the way he ended the first round. That's why he lost the round 10-9. But running into a punch, Solano goes down with a startled look on his face. Now here he comes again. The right, and boom, the left, the right, into the midsection. Just punch after punch by the 21-year-old youngster, Marino. And that's not the end of it. He got up in a hurry here. Now, let's take a look at the third one. And the referee wasted no time in getting over and doing his job, stopping it, because the lad Solano could have gotten hurt. That left hand was a tremendous punch. Here's the final knockdown. Absorbing a punch himself, Marino, and boom, right back with the left hand as Solano was wide open. Let's go up now to our referee, Jimmy Lennon. Our referee, our ring announcer, excuse me.
We have the time, boxing fans, in round number 2 after 1 minute, 39 seconds. Your referee, Chuck Hassett, stopping the bout. And the winner by way of knockout from Tucson, Mike Pajarito Moreno.
All right. No doubt about it, and there's a pretty happy 21-year-old guy up there, and his friend is happy too, and I'm talking about my working partner.
Thank you very much, Chick. Mike, I want to say that was an exciting fight to watch. Although we were doing the commentary, watching the fight, you did lose the first round. You come out a little slow. What happened? What did Carlos tell you in the corner?
Oh, just take my time, because I knew that hook was going to land sooner or later. He was dropping his left a lot.
I understand that you had problems making the weight this morning. Did that have any effect on you?
No, just 1 pound wasn't nothing.
That's good, Mike. Listen, we're going to show some footage of the fight, of the knockdown. You have a tremendous left hook. Believe me, Chick, I know, because this man has hit me many times with that same left hook in training. But here you are against you've got him against the ropes. Why don't you explain what's going on?
Okay, see, right here, I knew he was dropping his left a lot, and he got me in the ropes. Like, I just threw that hook, and I knew it landed hard. I felt it on all the way to my shoulder.
I think that's the left hook that ended the fight. Here's some more footage on it.
Yeah, I threw it around my mic. He was dropping his left a lot. Right here. See? Right there. Boom.
There it was. Yeah. There it was. Mike, I want to congratulate you. You did one hell of a job. And stay in shape, Michael. So you're going to have to come back over here for another fight and lose another pound at the weigh-in. So congratulations. And I'll be waiting for you next week in Tucson.
Yeah, Ruben, I'd like to thank all the people that have been following me up to boxing, especially you. You taught me that left hook.
Thank you very much. Back to you, Chick.
He's married and has 2 daughters, and he says, quote, "I like to challenge my opponents." And I guess we all know now what he means. It was his 19th victory in 22 fights, 12 of them by knockout after turning pro in '83. This is Fight Night at the Forum, ladies and gentlemen. And boy, we're off to a knockout start, aren't we?